Hey, what up guys, it's Mike.
It's Dan.
Can you imagine what would happen if you could never sleep?
Again, like literally at first I'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool, right?
No, how's that cool?
Well, assuming that nothing's bad's gonna happen to me, I'd be like, I get an extra 8 hours a day.
I enjoy sleep.
No, dude, come on, I do too. I'm just saying, like, let's say your body is, let's say you're a robot, because, you know, I've watched movies like where, you know, like Groundhog Day, whatever, you get time, you can do a lot of stuff with that time, right? Time is our enemy in life. But in this case, what happens is, if you don't, in reality, if we don't sleep, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Because sleep is essential to your body repairing everything in your body. You have to go to sleep. Kids die from playing video games and they don't sleep in 3 days and they die.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is actually
really sad.
A crazy disease. This is one of the rarest diseases. So it's called Fatal Familial Insomnia. So this brother and sister have it.
Yeah.
It hasn't. Now check this out. This is why this story is crazy, right? Their grandmother died from it.
Yes.
Their mother died from it. And now the doctors say they have it.
Yeah.
And they're basically, it can strike
waiting to die,
anytime.
basically, which is really sad.
Because here's what happens. So they're 28 and 30, and they're basically on edge. They're waiting for it to happen. So I was reading the different phases of it, right? So when it strikes, first you basically die within months to several months. You're not gonna live past even like 1 or 2 years of this, because think about this, your body shuts down. You can't go to sleep. You cannot go to sleep. So the first stage is when you'll start noticing it when you start getting insomnia often. Then you literally just, when it strikes, you go into the phase of you cannot go to sleep. Then you start everything bad. Like there's so many bad things that can happen at that point. So this brother and sister is waiting for it to strike, but in the meantime, they've donated their, I guess, minds, brains to research.
Yeah.
So they actually went to San Francisco recently, and they got hooked up to these scans and machines to try to determine how. Actually, scientists know what causes it. They just don't know how to cure it.
Right. Which is a lot of things in this world, unfortunately.
Right. So, I mean, can you imagine? You're basically like, all right, we're gonna die, and we're gonna die in one of the. I mean, this is not a good way to die. This is really painful, and it's like you can't go to sleep. You suffer from dementia because you're sleep deprived. You get sick. I mean, everything. You start losing organ.
Because have you ever seen the movie? Was that movie where if you fall asleep they kill you? It wasn't Freddy Krueger, it was some other thing. Some other movie, I think last year or something. And you know, because that movie kind of scared me, because they literally were like,
you can't fall asleep.
When you don't sleep for like 2 days, you can start hallucinating.
Oh,
already.
Of course, dude.
And then 3 days, like your body starts shutting down. Like it's kind of
course,
crazy.
Dude.
It's just that you don't know what's reality anymore.
No, you're completely like you start hallucinating. Imagine that's it. You won't ever be able to go to sleep again. Right. And basically what they're saying is with this disease, at a certain point you're always in this pre-sleep limbo where you just like, okay, so basically you'll be sitting there and this is like after a couple weeks of it, and like they're saying you'll just start twitching and like convulsing, and I can't talk to you because you have no idea what sense of reality. This is cool. I'm getting scared just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's rough. So,
oh my gosh.
I mean, it's good to talk about it so people know that this thing does
awareness
exist. And I mean, I feel bad for this sibling.
I mean, I really hope they can find a cure for it, or at least a way to help it. But I mean, this stuff you don't know when they're gonna. It takes years of research to really make progress on stuff like this, you know. So it is. Oh my gosh, you know, and they're young right now. They're so young. They're our age.
Yep.
You know, and to have this looming, it's just like, you know. And I hope it's right now it's kind of inspiring in a way, because I'm sure that they're gonna live their life the best they can.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps you kind of, if you know this is gonna happen. I mean, we all know we're gonna go at some point, but like to be in a situation where you're like, okay, it could happen any day, then it does help you live your life fuller, I hope.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's the silver lining there.
This is, and it's definitely all in their family, and it says their uncle too. I mean, just like their whole family suffer from this.
Yeah. And uncle died at age 29, which that's
crazy.
like.
I mean, that's the one of their ages right now. So wow.
Well,
it's a pretty crazy story.
Kind of a sad story, but
they're in good spirits right now. So hopefully
everything works out.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you
later.